welcome back to my YouTube channel. And yo guys, it's been a while, it's been a minute. Hey, and during that minute a lot of things happened. Hey, a lot of things happened here. Let me drink water because last year just got me dehydrated. Because what was that? What was it? Can just somebody tell me, Uguti, what was 2022? Because to me it was just hell. Actually not. Some parts of it were good, some parts of it were great, but however what, let me just talk. Okay, so I decided that today I'll just make a recap of the year, my first year at UWC. Yeah, just a recap. So I'm just gonna talk about some of the events that happened, that I've encountered, and some are just personal and some just indirect incidents. But then I got to experience a lot of things. To begin with, I'd like to talk about, hey, okay, it's me moving from Johannesburg to Cape Town. Like, that was a huge transition. Hey, moving from Johannesburg to Cape Town. Okay, I've been to Cape Town for holiday purposes and visiting family and all of that, but moving there permanently was a huge shift for me. I needed that. Don't get me wrong, I needed that, but I also feel like it would have been better if I was still closer to home. Maybe one taxi away from home. Now I'm a whole flight away. No, that was just something else. Now I wasn't ready for that. As much as it was fun, it had its days, and it was just a lot. It was just a lot. Number one, moving there, the weather. I had to adapt to that, the accents, because mind you, I come from a quintel 2 school, and we don't, where I used to stay, we don't have white people at all. It's a black community. And the accents, because now I'm with colors, I'm with English people, I'm with Afrikaners, I'm with a lot of people, and like, we don't speak the same. Our English might be the same, but like, I don't know how to explain it. Our accents are just, I don't know, man, how to explain this. Our accents are not the same. So that had to be my biggest struggle. The accent part had to be my biggest struggle, because in my class you'll find that 90% of the people are using the accent that I'm not used to, and like when I talk, they say I sound funny, and that was it. But other than that, I got to adapt, and actually learn and make time to understand them. It wasn't a big shift, but however, why get it but however, but it was something that actually shook me, not shook me, but like, it shifted me in a way. I had to adapt very quick so that I get to engage and communicate with people. And but the weather one, guys, mind you, okay, Johannesburg is hot, and it is hot, don't get me wrong, it is hot. I don't know, like now as I speak, guys, I can't even breathe. It's hot. When I got to Cape Town, so I arrived there, it was February. I still remember 1st February last year. When I got there, it was already hot, and it was in the AMs, and apparently it gets hot from January to March, I guess. And then when you go to the beach, it's cold AF. It's cold AF. And also, for those who want to go to UWC, it's not close to the beach. Very far from the beach. You literally have to take a bus to the beach or a few taxis to the beach. And the taxi system there, it's just not it. It's not it. No, I can't. I cannot be in a taxi or a vehicle that is wide open while it's moving. and the driving skills in G. I'm not a good driver. I have never driven a car in my entire life, but I know a good driver when I'm in a car. Like, I'd spot a good driver. I've been in many cars in my life. So yeah, like the taxi system there, it's just something else. 40, they'll be screaming at you for no reason. Like, I'm used to, taxi signs, maybe pointing up, two fingers up, seven here and there, a four, whatever might be the case. But when I got to Cape Town, it was different because now you have, I don't know what they call the people who are actually screaming at you and letting you know where the text is going. So somebody will be screaming maybe Belleville and it doesn't sound like Belleville. So somebody will be screaming Belleville, 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 and then I think you're supposed to get in if you're going to Belleville, and it's gonna be a thing until you get to your destination. And yeah, that's it. But then, hey guys, it gets annoying because now it's in the morning, people are screaming. It's just a lot. I couldn't, like, yo, it was just a lot. I no, that one was just something else. Okay. And also, what else, guys? Never mind the noise outside. There's maintenance going on in the complex, so please bear with me. And also the people in the house. So yeah, I'm not the only one. And also, what else? Oh, for the first time, I was in a place where obviously there's a lot of coloreds and white people, né? And people would assume that I speak Afrikaans, and I'm like, it's not even that, bro. What if I'm Khoisan? What if? It doesn't mean just because I'm light skinned and I have long hair, automatically I'm colored. But then, I don't blame them because Nasekai and Jade has been a thing with my aunt, my dad. My dad looks like he's gonna say, "Exame, bro," or something, man. My dad looks colored. But yeah, it's just that. And yeah, I feel like also, as much as it's not sad, but it's the, what I'm talking about. As much as you don't like experience it like in the highest degree, but it is the, like, people segregate themselves, and then there'll be like groups, and then you cannot fit in if you are, get me? There'll be groups like that. But then, yeah, it did nothing to me. Shem didn't get a hold of me because honestly, I do not care. One thing about me, I don't care. So I was like, nah, that's not even like something I should focus on, be worried about, because I really don't care. It's not gonna benefit me at the end of the day if I complain, or yeah. As much as I went to this other residential, my first residential was in Kills River. So, that place, gosh, yeah, where do I even start? That place was hell. I don't know how I survived. Okay, me and my former best friend were the first people to move in, and then after us moving in, everything was fine, everything was okay. However, we were told that we were gonna move in somebody else, so we were gonna share the room with somebody else. So it was gonna be 3 people in one room. Mind you, we're paying 4K for rent, and the single rooms where people are also paying 4K and they're not sharing. It's not making sense to me. Why am I sharing with 2 people and I'm paying the same amount as somebody who's staying alone? Make it make sense. It didn't make sense to me. And then, with that being said, it was just too expensive for me because I still had to Uber to school almost every day. And that time the lady promised us a shuttle. And then she was like, guys, I was scammed. And then she was like, we are gonna get our deposit fee by the end of the year, right? And I believe that in a contract, if one decides to terminate the contract because of one party didn't deliver what they were supposed to deliver, the other party should be entitled to the security. You know, it's like, um, let me just say, for example, okay, I'll just use the thingy, the accommodation thingy. I paid my deposit fee, and then she failed to comply with the contract, ne? And then I decided to terminate the contract based on that. And now she's like, she's entitled to the deposit money because I decided to terminate the contract. Was I supposed to stay there and pay extra money, like a lot of money, for me to get to school when you promised me a shuttle? Some people are just stupid AF. And for an old woman like her, I expected so much from her. And the way she handled it, it was just unprofessional. And she decided to block me. Imagine, she decided to block me. So anyone's gonna be looking for accommodation in Gales River, don't do it. It's not safe, child. Don't do it. I wouldn't recommend that place. It was hell. Like, she would even judge you for the things you be doing. Still remember this other day. So my talking stage came to see me. Hypo, a girl was just standing there by the gate looking at me. Then she gave me a whole lecture coming back. She's like, you know what? Your parents surely they let you come here so that I can take care of you. You must leave boys alone. Loki felt like she was slut shaming me. You must leave boys alone. Whatever you were doing in Gauteng, you cannot do it here. It's not safe here. Okay, I get that. It's a new place, obviously, but I'm 18, bro, and I can do whatever I want to do. And for the fact that I came to Cape Town, clearly I was running away from home. I was avoiding such things. So for you to come to my pedestal and preach things like that, my sister, you annoy me. Oh, la sissy, we're so racist, Shem. The things she said should even, yo, guys, just thinking there'll be a video for that. Let me not just talk about it because it's a lot. And then, yeah, finding accommodation in Cape Town was very hard for me. Yeah, that had to be yo. Finding accommodation was very hard. I feel like UWC should do something, man. With the new building, just hope there'll be more bed space for people. But still, I feel like the residentials on campus, yo, it's not safe. Okay, it's good, but then it's not it, man. Yo, it discourages you, demotivates you, because let me even drink water. It looks like a hospital, number one. Couldn't survive. Didn't even want to invite people to my space because I knew okay, me myself, I was not comfortable. Being there, the bathrooms, the kitchens, it'll be just one stove working, one plate, guys, imagine. And then they're like 30 people using the plate. Yo, the rooms, old furniture, the beds are so uncomfortable, the chairs, bro. I even got a sharper from that. Oh, it was just something else. Nah, just hope now, like, we deserve, we're hardworking students, we deserve good things in life, especially when it comes to the beds and the heaters, because the place was cold and the windows were not even closing. So you can imagine with the wind in Cape Town how it was being in that room with the windows not closing and the wind is blowing in, your things are falling, the snakes on campus. WC is a movie. It's a movie. Film. I. It's a whole movie. But then, other than that, I enjoyed staying on campus than off campus, because I think a lot of things happened off campus that I would have avoided, and with the freedom that I got off campus, it was just not it. It was just too much for me, overwhelming. I wanted to do everything at once, and it was just not gonna work. You cannot be a student, be the lady of the night, wait again when I just live life like Beyonce while you're student. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So I was like, you know what, moving on campus was probably the best decision I ever took. And yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad I moved on campus and made new friends. Not friends, but like I made a new friend and started to view life differently, see things in her perspective, and I like it. Got that friendship, it's nice, it's soft, we're cruising nicely, you know. And then what else? Yo guys, hey, now let's talk about having fun in Cape Town. Let's talk about having fun in Cape Town. So, guys, I feel like everything is expensive there. Ne? So, the only place that we feel as UWC students is gonna accommodate us is the barn. It's like a mini pub on campus type of vibe. It's a restaurant, but then at night it becomes a club. Get me? So, that was cheap for us, and yeah, it was nice. I wouldn't mind going back. Actually, I feel like first week of me going back to Cape Town, I am gonna go to the band. I am gonna go to the band because child, it's nice. It's nice. But it's not. I don't know, man. It's aesthetic, but it's not giving. But then, hey guys, since all we're broke students, yeah, we're subjected to that. I don't know, choice back to, go groove there. But if you wanna experience groove, you can go to Kylie Cha. You can go to Long Street. Long Street is like the posh part of it. If you wanna groove with the big boys, if you wanna bamba, you wanna chill with the big boys, go to Long Street. You can go to Camps Bay. You can go to Orbs. I feel like if you associate yourself with UCT students and Stellenbosch students, it's easy for you to know places because we're all in different locations. So yeah, you get to visit different places obviously, and that's it. But Long Street for me, best experience. Met good people there. Saw my life there. So nice cars. Oh bro, I even saw my dream car. Actually, maybe cars, because there was a Porsche, there was a Mustang, there was an i8. Hi, people are swimming in money there. Yeah, that is the life that I want for myself. And yeah, plus clubs in Long Street are actually expensive. Clubs in Long Street are actually expensive because there was a time we went as a group of friends. Then we went to, what's the name of the place? Forgot the name of the club, but it was just, A-lister club type of vibe. Got in, not knowing what's happening. Hey! Got in. As we got in, they were like, to book a table is 8K. Comes with nothing, not even a bottle of water, not even ice, just a plain table. It's 8K. Us being broke students, we came there with 100 rands. So it was horror. It was horror, but at least I got to meet somebody who holds a special place in my heart. And I love you. Okay, guys, we're not there. Let me drink water. Think maybe it's the heat that's making me say things like this, but no. And also, yeah, I feel like you shouldn't actually, if you're gonna be in your first year, you shouldn't rush things for yourself. Everything has its time and place. Don't rush to be in relationships, don't rush to be in friendships, and yeah, don't just rush, man, because if you do, it'll go down. And also, to touch on friendships, I feel like if you're gonna go to university with your high school friends, my sister, just cut it. It's not gonna work. It might work, but it's not gonna work because when you get there, people expect you to be the same person, and they don't understand that growth is of the essence, and we're bound to do that. Exactly. So yeah. So if you're gonna go with your high school friends to varsity, probably by the second semester, you guys are gonna have a fallout. Chances are you are gonna have a fallout. And it's hard to maintain friendships like that when you're also trying to, find yourself and discover new things about yourself. Want to associate with new people, invite new people into your circle and all of that, and be social. So if you still have like your old circle, it'll be hard for you to like make new friends. I don't know if you get me, because you feel like if you change, they're gonna judge you, or if you do things differently, they're gonna judge you. And you find that sometimes it's no longer serving you. Friendships become toxic, and you end up feeling like, yo, this is just the burden to me. It's just a lot. You cannot take it. Like, it's just a lot. Maintaining friendships in varsity is hard. I don't want to lie. It's very hard because 90% of the time you have to be studying. You have to. That's the only way to survive varsity. You have to study. Whether you like it or not, you're bound to do it. You have to study. And with me, yo, guys, I would sleep 90% of the time, like 5 days in a week. I'm sleeping. Yeah. Like 20 hours of the day, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. But all thanks to my friend. She actually got to have me go with her places. Yeah, but she actually forced me to get out of my room and take me places. So, yo, guys. Hey, so. But anyway, we are not there. I enjoyed my first year. I did. It was nice. Given a chance to be a first year student again, I'll do it. And yeah, it's just that's all. And I think I'll just make another video about the residential thingy, how to find residential, and just pros and cons of being on campus and off campus, So yeah, peace out. And no, also guys, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Comment if you have, a suggestion, Yana. If you want to tell me something, if you want me to talk about something, ask me about that guy, and I'll tell you guys. Ask me about him, and I'll tell you. Ask me about that one lecture, and I'll tell you. Ask me about, say, God, I have Skypers for days. Guys, you're not ready. I don't think you guys are ready. But anyways, that's it from me, Miss Wasabi. Ciao.